The purpose of this presentation is to let you all, our stakeholders, know exactly what transpired on September 14th and how we at Exotic Animals Research plan to move forward. I'm sure most of you are aware by now, but for those that aren't, a disgruntled handler and driver of one of our vehicles transporting nearly a dozen chimpanzees for lab testing crashed and released the chimps into the public. The driver, who was found to be completely unfit for the job, failed at recapturing all the chimpanzees. This led to several innocent bystanders being attacked, several of which incurred serious injuries. A few of the victims have even filed lawsuits against us. In the immediate days after the incident, we hired a new social relations chair to learn more about the incident from the public and from researching similar cases. The aim of our research was to learn about chimpanzee attacks in the past in order to gain a better understanding of exactly what happens and how in an attack, so that we could formulate a strategy against it. After countless hours of research and interviews, we have done just that. We plan to implement 4 key changes to our business operations that we believe will ensure this doesn't happen again. These 4 changes include stricter background checks for our employees to even screen for potential mental illnesses that could be dangerous to our customers, new training procedures for everyone involved in the transport of our animals, placing a security guard in every transport vehicle, and implementing several new safeguards in the event of an incident, such as a monitoring system to see if the chimpanzees are making a lot of ruckus in the back and are trying to break out, as well as equipping the driver and security guard with state-of-the-art tranquilizer guns in case the unthinkable does happen again. We found out after the incident that the driver had several mental lapses in judgment that led to the vehicle crashing, and even had a history of making mental lapses in the past that did not show up on our background check. Once the truck had already crashed, there was essentially no way for the driver to recapture all 12 of the chimps. This led to several people being seriously injured who would go on to press charges against the company. In the days right after the incident, we were able to reach a settlement with the victims who have filed lawsuits, as a lengthy court trial would only bring bad publicity to Exotic Animals Research. Some of the research from an article that appeared in the American Journal of Primatology, authored by Hawkins, Yamakoshi, and Kabasawa, showed us that chimpanzee attacks are horrific in nature and should be prepared for with urgency, and, as seen on slide 2 in the graph, that chimps are very effective hunters. This explains why the attacks were so terrible, as the chimps probably saw the innocent people on the streets as prey because they had been kept in the back of a truck that they weren't really familiar with. Another similar article from the same Journal of Primatology, authored by Hall, Oram, and Campbell, stated in short that chimps are very smart, as seen on slide 3 in the chart, and that they are very similar to humans as far as animals go. This is the primary reason as to why we are implementing so many new procedures, as we must be sure to be smarter than the chimpanzees at all times to ensure the safety of the public.